So I'm gonna start with the top part here. And we're gonna make a circle for the head here. So you're just gonna wanna make a circle closer to the top of your page. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and draw the body. So from over here towards the bottom of your circle, you're almost gonna do like a smiley face coming right out of it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a small line at the top of your circle. So you're gonna give us some space, and over here, and this line is just gonna be small, and it's like a small round upside down curve coming out. Remember, it's very small. And we still have this giant space here. And the reason why we need the space is because we're gonna go ahead and make our wings. But since it's Valentine's, we're gonna go ahead and make our wings heart-shaped here. So this heart is gonna be kind of sideways. So you can start from the bottom here, and we're gonna go ahead and make like a V coming out. So two lines coming, and it's kind of sideways. And then you're gonna go ahead and make your curved for your heart. So you kind of curve it inwards, and you do the same thing on the other side and connect them in the middle. So you want to do a sideways heart. And then you're still going to have a little bit of space between your heart and the very end of our line over here. So what you're going to do is you're kind of going to make a line curved, slanted, so it can make a triangle almost at the very. So we have one wing and we have its heart. We're going to go ahead and make the other one right here. The second wing is also going to be a heart, but this time we're going to make it upright. So for this, I'm actually going to start from the top, and it's almost like a upside down W, where you kind of curve it out and you're going to connect it back inwards. And within our hearts, we're going to draw a smaller heart within. So you're just going to draw one side. So we have one and the other one sideways the same way. Put that second heart in. And let's not forget its little antennas here. So we're gonna go ahead, go back to the head here. And what we're gonna do is you're kind of gonna make like a oval almost coming out, or like a giant, almost like a really thin oval. And you're gonna make two of these. And at the very top, we're gonna make its little antennas into a heart again. And you're gonna do the same one on this end. Another heart. And then let's go ahead and put in our face for our bee here. So for our face, I'm gonna make a little line, small little dash. And what I do is I do almost like a U. And I'm gonna go ahead and color it in black. And I do the same thing on this side and color it in. I'll try to make it a little bit bigger. And you want to give it a little nose, and for the nose, you're just gonna make a circle right in the middle. And let's not forget its little smiley face. So we're gonna go ahead and make a smile. And it might be looking like it's blushing, so we're gonna go ahead and do a circle on its cheek here. And you can color it in if you want to, if you have pink. If you don't, it's all right. We have our face, and we're just gonna go ahead and put our stripes in now into our bee here. So I'm gonna start at the very bottom, at the very back with its stinger here. I'm gonna make a line. And then I can put as many lines or stripes as I'd like into our bee. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 lines. If you want to make more, you can, or less. So we have our first bee there. Now we're gonna do the same thing because we're gonna make one more bee down here at the very bottom in this space, if you'd like. So remember, we're gonna go ahead and start with a circle here. And from that circle, remember, we're gonna make like a smiley face coming out here. So this time I'm gonna go a little bit more in the middle and kind of come out here. And remember, we make a little line further up and give us some space, and another line coming out, and it's kind of curved. It almost looks like an upside down smiley face. And then we're gonna do our wings here. Remember, for the wings, this time it's gonna be flipped since we did this one. Sideways, same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and make a heart. Sideways. And remember, we always give a little bit of space right between our bottom line and our heart here, because we're gonna go ahead and, remember, give a slight line and make it pointed out. And we're gonna make another heart. Remember, one more wing up here, but this one's gonna be straight up, remember? So again, another heart. And within these two hearts, we're gonna go ahead and make a smaller heart. So start with the slanted one. That's one. And that's two. We're going to go ahead and do our antennas on here as well. So remember, I kind of did like a very thin oval up on top. And then at the very top of these two, we draw a small heart. So there's one. There's two. Let's not forget its face one more time. Remember, for the space, I'm going to go ahead and draw like line out, small across, and then I do like an upside down U, and then I'm going to go ahead and color that in. I have a little bit sticking out, and you do the same thing on the other side, a line out. We're going to make our upside down U here, color it in. And cannot forget its little nose that we draw a circle right in the middle. And its smile. And that little circle of blush that it has on its cheek. And we're almost done. Remember, I'm going to make that little line over here at the very end for its stinger. And then we can go ahead and go on to make as many lines as we'd like for its stripes in its body. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one's going to have 5 on there. And if you guys want, you have a little bit of space here. If you guys would like to and want to, you can always write a nice little message to someone if you'd like. I'm gonna go ahead and write how we had it in ours. Remember, I wrote "Be Mine." So I'm gonna go ahead and write it on the side if you'd like to. Goes along with our drawing. So B M I N E. Instead of a little exclamation point, I did a little heart at the very bottom. And if you would like to add more hearts to your drawing, more than what we have, you can. So I'm going to draw at the very top over here 2 hearts. So 1, 2. If you would like to color it in, if you have colors, remember you can always do that.